Now we're going to combine how it is that we bring all three of those butterfly guard sweeps together. We've talked about our basic butterfly guard sweep, we've talked about recreating the angle after our opponent changes it on us, and we've talked about how to establish the X guard from this position. We're going to bring all three of those together and show you kind of the path that you need to take when your opponent is actually live grappling with you and he's making a decision. You have to counter that decision and so on and so forth. Okay? First angle. I'm going to go for the rocking chair, sit up, and I go for this first sweep. Now, if my opponent drives that knee in, we obviously step behind and go for this option. Okay? If my opponent does not, especially a lot of tall guys for some reason like to bring this leg up. They'll bring this leg up and out. Now, it doesn't matter if I go for that next option. He's not going in. What I want to do is I want to take this foot, and instead of going behind my leg, I want to take it over my leg and just kind of put my foot on the outside of his hip. Okay? So we're here, I'm in butterfly guard. It's the same motion, it's just in front of my leg instead of behind it. Right there. Now I underhook. As I underhook, it's just like that other sweep. We're just going to pull him into X guard. When we go to pull, he will Superman his arms out because he doesn't want to just get swept. If the guy does get swept this way, it's probably his first day grappling. Experienced guys are not going to get swept this way. So you're here, you're trying to pull X guard. When you go, he Supermans. Now I'm in the X guard. Okay? From here, you got a lot of your options. You can go into your sweep chains. Let's just look at that in one full motion. I'm in butterfly guard, plant, I go for this first angle, he's pulled this leg up. Immediately, my leg goes in between my right leg and his left leg, and I underhook, all in motion. Now sit back, right here. Notice I'm on my side again. I am not flat on my back, because this, even in X guard, is no good. I'm up on my side, okay? I have a lot of options from here. I can go to leg locks, I can do any of my X guard sweeps. This is just getting to the X guard. We're in our butterfly guard. We're going to create this angle, he steps up. Some people just do this just to pass the butterfly guard. That's fine. This leg, up, and through, right here, okay? Right through this little gap. I'm going to hook, plant. Now I just pull him straight over me. I want to get my hips. The biggest mistake most people make is they just lay straight backwards right here. And this is a very, very weak X guard and it's going to get passed really easily. Okay? I don't want to do that. From here, I want to get my shoulders underneath this gap. So when I'm here, I plant, I want to get under him and really push him over. Now from here, I've got a lot of my sweeps. He'll be pushing backwards, and this will be the fight. I mean, this is where it will be. If he stands straight up and he starts to back out, you've got some of your leg pick sweeps. Got a lot of options. We're just trying to get you to those options. We're in the butterfly guard. We go to set up the sweep. He raises his leg. From this angle, pay close attention to my left leg. Going from here, straight right here. Another mistake people make, they put this foot right here. This is lazy. This is bad. My legs do not need to be touching right here. I need my leg up, okay? Right in the bend of his hip. You'll feel there's like a little notch where it just fits on his leg. That's where you need it. Underhook, drive my shoulders under him, drive him over me. Right there. X guard. From here, start working some of your X guard sweeps. But that's how you establish the X guard. That's how you want to start working on getting in your butterfly guard, rocking chair up, go for that first traditional butterfly sweep. If your opponent changes the angle, he will do it normally one of two ways. He'll either drive his knee in toward your shin, in which case, when you're sitting here, you've created this angle. If he drives this knee in toward this shin, step behind, you've got the angle right back. If he brings that leg up, underhook, instead of going here, I go here. All right? Now you fall back into X guard. That's a series of options that you have. Great counters to whatever your opponent does to try to either pass your butterfly guard or when you go for that butterfly sweep and he tries to base out so he doesn't get swept. A lot of options that you have.